Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdul Wahid and I am from Cross Cultural Understanding A3, and in this video I will talk about everyday English manner. And the first thing is walking in the public. When you walking in the public, keep it right unless you are in the UK or Japan or some other country where driving on the left would be the norm. Walk on the right. And do not stop moving when it's traffic, and when it's very crowded, do not push. And then queuing. When you are queuing, you join the back of the queue and wait our turn. And the next is handshake. There's some occasion you will need to shake hand. That is initial introduction, job interview, seeing someone you haven't seen in a long time, greeting guests when you are the host or hostess, greeting a host or hostess when you are the guest, and then holding hands. This is a bit, sometimes other people feel comfortable when they see a couple holding their hands in a restaurant. And then mending your PS, be polite in social situation, to be careful about what you say or you do. That's the same with the mending your QS. Be polite in a social situation and to be careful what you say or do. And then apologizing. And the first thing that you need when you are apologizing, admit to yourself that you are wrong, admit your mistake to other person, say you are sorry, don't make excuse, smooth over the situation with kind words, and replace broken or stolen items. And then discussing about money, and this is like don't each other. Even if your intention are to help someone, it's better to not say anything when it comes to what someone should do with their money. And then talking about weather, wide range of vocabulary used when talking about the weather in English is also a really important part of small talk and makes conversation with stranger a lot easier. Just like when we talk about this kind of topic, we need a lot of vocabulary, and it just easier to start when we want to a small talk with anybody. Then we can just talk about the weather. And then public manner, small talk. The first thing that you need to do when you want to when you want to start a small talk, first you should probably learn how to recognize, pay the conversation, and why appreciate it. And then when it comes to England or USA, you will hear people having a live conversation pretty much everywhere. And then small talk purpose is enhancing relationship and building rapport, settle on natural everyday things to talk about. And then tipping. When deciding what to tip at a restaurant, tipping between 15% for average service and 20% for very good service is suggested, say Robin DiPietro, PhD professor and program director at the University of South Carolina College of Hospitality, Retail and Sport Management. Regardless of the levels of service, gratuity at the restaurant is non-negotiable. And then the better manner, that is we know all about this. The first thing is close the door, check first if there are people in there or not, and then avoid chatter, ignore your cell phone, because bedroom is not place for chat. And allow personal, and the last thing is allow personal space. And then table manner. Table manner are the rules used while eating, which may also include the use of utensil. Different cultures observe different rules for the table manners. Each family or group set its own standard for how strictly these rules are to be followed. That's everything that I need to say. Thanks for your attention. Goodbye.